Hey guys, so I've had a couple people asking me exactly how I do my Cuban twist, and I posted a video in the natural hair group, or a photo, showing my hair all pre-twisted up, explaining that I was doing the pre-twist before the twist. So since people were curious about that, I'm going to go ahead and share it with you. They're wondering how I do my Cuban twist. So what I do is I pre-twist my full hair everywhere except for the top. I leave the top open because I'm not sure exactly how I want to do my fancy parting, depending on how I exactly want it to fall at the top. But what I will say is that I've been using this product called Bouncy Curls Hair Pudding Cherry Hydration by Yvonne Essentials. I love it. It's about $8.99, and this is what I use to pre-twist my hair. And this stuff works so amazing. So I definitely recommend you doing a strong moisturizing before you do any type of protective styling. Also, I use this oil by Carol's Daughters. Not very cheap, but it smells very good. And I use a little bit of that moisturizer and this oil, and it does my curls and my natural hair justice. Let's see, it's not a lot. If I'm doing a regular twist out, then I definitely I drench my hair with moisturizer and I let it dry over the course of a couple of days, and it turns out beautiful. But this keeps it very moist and shiny, and it looks really good. So it's going to be perfect to go into a protective styling. But anyway, the rest of my hair was all pre-twisted up. It looked like a bunch of little mini dreads, and that's usually how I like to do it. I usually like to pre-twist it because it just helps me, especially since I'm doing my hair myself, which just usually takes me, because I take a lot of breaks, over 24 hours to get done. Depending on how lazy I'm doing, sometimes even longer. So yeah, I do a lot of pre-twisting anyway. We don't have enough time for me to pre-twist them all, but this is how my hair starts out in a bunch of these. Okay, the way that I do the Cuban twist, how I install it, is I take the hair. It usually comes like this, and this is a Cuban twist hair. Sorry, girls. Cuban twist hairs. This is about $5.99 a bag. This is a 16-inch. They have 22-inch, but unless you just got some super long hair, you don't need all of that. This is a 16-inch, and it does justice. What I do is I take apart one strand, put it back together, but do it like this to where I create my own length. Okay, and this is how I have installed it. Let me hide this. Okay, and you just braid it right in, and you braid it pretty much almost to about a quarter of where your hair stops. This should take forever, and I swear by the time I do like a quarter of my head, I'm in deep regret. Like, what was I thinking? Why did I? But once it's all done, this should last me for about a good month, and all I have to do is touch up the front. And usually I change up the colors, I change up the style, but purple is usually my go-to color because it's kind of discreet, and really you can only see it in the light, like in the bright light. Other than that, it kind of blends, so you don't have to get in trouble, you know, in your corporate jobs and things like that. And then when you want to be funky outside of work, you can go hard. So I'm just braiding here. I stop at about a quarter, and then I go ahead and split that twist. Honey, I'm busy. I see, I understand. So then I take that, I split it, and then I just twist. Shit, oops. We're gonna try to twist in the direction I was already twisting so I don't unravel anything. But you know, when you're doing your own hair, shit happens. I like the Cuban twist hair because it appears to match my texture. Now, it doesn't exactly match my texture, of course. It's synthetic hair, and my hair is very, very soft. And I forgot my type, 4A or something like that. Anyway, it's very fine but very full. But anyway, this is how I work my Cuban twist, boo-boos. Let me know if y'all have any other questions. I'm not good at this at all. I don't know how to edit. I don't do music. I don't know how to do cute little faces and shit like that. You know, this is just me helping out a couple of people who were genuinely interested. So I'm going to hit y'all with them pictures, though, when I'm done, because, you know, a girl going to be like, bang! This is the black girl version of the hair flip. Right? Cuban twist.